So, hello. As a realtor, we're always real estating. Good evening. And we're always looking out at different things, right? So I live in a neighborhood that's predominantly African American. But we're predominantly African American, but we have a nice mixture. And one of my neighborhood is one of the most sought after areas for African Americans. And usually it's like a murdering field to get back here. But what I noticed was we have a lot of houses that's popped up on the market within like the last week. Like a lot, like about 5 or 6. Here's why. We opened up the 3rd phase to our subdivision. So the people who've been living in the 1st phase are now moving to the 3rd phase. So it opens up more homes for the first-time home buyers. So I was like, I wonder if this is a trend, right? So now I'm driving around going to other subdivisions in Tallahassee, and I'm noticing they're clearing out a lot of land, right? So, and they're more for sale signs in these little, HOA subdivisions, which the 1st phases are typically for, first-time home buyers. And then, the 2nd phase is usually for people of a more medium income. And then there's the back part, which is when you get into the higher price bracket. But the people who are moving from the 1st phase are moving to the 2nd and 3rd. So what that translates to me is that for people who are first-time home buyers who are looking for things like a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, there are going to be more that's going to be coming to the market, because these things, it's a graduation, right? You're going to grow out of the first home and you're going to need a second bigger home, right? So if you're currently in like 1,400 to 1,800 square feet, you're going to be like, oh, I need something that's like 2,000 plus. And then as your kids get bigger, you're going to keep moving up. So, and I mean, the economy might be tough for the little man, but the economy not tough for the big man. So I was like, So I said all that to say, maybe if you put bids in on homes before that you didn't get them in particular areas that you wanted to be in, go revisit those areas to see if they have some coming soon signs out there, right? Because they may be about to enter the market. So you could possibly be one of the first ones to go ahead and put your offers in. This again goes back to me telling you yesterday to be prepared, right? You want to be prepared for when that stimulus, or the money from the part of the stimulus packet hits and start being distributed towards home buyers. And with the interest rate being low, it's going to be like a killing field out there. So you want to be prepared and you want to be ready. So don't give up hope yet. I know a lot of you have put in multiple offers, right? And you keep getting beat out and beat out, beat out. But in my opinion, things are going to be coming to more open in the market. Because right now it's a killer to build. It's just, building is extremely expensive because it's hard to get materials. And they keep saying because of COVID, but I think that's everybody's excuse for everything at this point. But I feel like it will be beneficial, like in the next few months, for first-time home buyers. And I'm not saying the market is changing from sellers to buyers. I'm saying it might not be as hard for buyers. Now, please understand, once they start releasing these monies towards a down payment, that tax credit, it is going to cause more buyers to be in the market. But I want you to have all your ducks in a row. Like if you're working on your credit, keep working. If you're paying down debt, keep paying. Keep doing what you're doing. If you can add more to it, add more to it. I know it's the summertime. You're like, oh, we like to take the kids on vacation. Well, those kids probably don't want to be in apartment unit 3 anymore, and they'll prefer to be in their home. So some places we have to make a little sacrifice. So I know y'all may take your annual trips to Disney, and you couldn't go to Disney last year. Well, you ain't going to Disney this year either. Take them to a beach close by. Take them to the mountains, but because you need your cash to go towards your future home. So that's what my thought process was today as I was riding around and looking at things, like, I'm noticing more houses coming on the market. And when I tell you, like, in my neighborhood, I liked it because it was kind of rural. But now on my block alone, they cut down so many trees and everything that maybe they built a good 10 to 15 houses just in my little cul-de-sac. And it's gotten very populated very quickly. And the wildlife that we used to enjoy, really not around anymore. But I want you guys to go back and look at areas that you looked before when you were home searching and see what's coming soon. Because sometimes not all coming soons are in the MLS. So you may have to ride around. And since these for sale by owners know that right now how the market is, look for the for sale by owner signs. Again, I really can't stand Zillow, but they're good for sale by owners. But if you're doing it looking for sale by owner homes, only set the criteria when you go into the filter. Only set it for like 3 days. After that, Zillow probably not updating. So really for 1 day. So you can get the alerts when the home hits the house. The house hits the market. Because for sale by owners aren't in the MLS. So if you're looking on sites like realtor.com, they won't be there. For sale by owners are mostly like in the marketplace on Facebook, Zillow. Like I said, do that 1 day because they'll have a house out there that was for sale by owner, and then they'll say it's been on the market for like 15 days. It was gone the first day it hit. What else is another resource I can think of? Yeah, like for Zillow and Facebook Marketplace, stuff like that. They usually post out there. And if you're in a neighborhood that uses Nextdoor, which is an app for different neighborhoods, people in the neighborhood communicate, that's a good place to look for homes that's coming for sale soon too. And that's called Nextdoor. That's the name of that app. But yeah, just be vigilant. Don't give up. You're going to be a real estate agent soon. Be vigilant. Don't give up. Be mindful of your marketing budget. Any business, but especially in real estate, to make money, people have to know who you are, right? And they say you have to spend money to make money. Well, in real estate, it can get really expensive really fast. So if any other business that I've said you need a business plan for, real estate, you need to have a business plan. You must have a budget. You must have a marketing budget. You must have a plan on how you're going to grow your business, because don't expect the brokerage to tell you how to run your business. They may give you tools that you may use in your business, but they will not sit and say, this is how you run your business day to day. That's going to be what you have to figure out. Also, this is for all businesses too, you're going to need to have a database of how you track your clients and what phases they are. This is with all businesses. So if you don't have a system for tracking, you are destined for doom. Because there's nothing like having a client and they don't hear from you again, and then you call them like 2 months later, like, hey girl, how you doing? They're like, who you be? Because they moved on to somebody else because you ignored them. You have to do more than just sending an email. You have to be very communicative. So there's your advice. Systems. If you're a KW has Command and Kelly, that helps you a lot. But I have my own system outside of that because not everyone fits into that criteria, because I have multiple hats that I wear. So, just because you're looking for a house in a particular area, I may give you my app. But I know if you're not a certain phase, I'm not going to put you in Command. I'm going to track you on my spreadsheet. So that's pretty much how that goes. But that's for any business. But like I said, it's important to have your things together. Also, please, 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 ladies and gentlemen, I need y'all to utilize the SBA website. You're welcome, babe. I need y'all to utilize the SBA website. There are so many grants out there. If you're like not sure, or if you don't think they may have a grant, then go ahead and put in a grant for males, that you want to search for male grants, or you want to search for grants specially designed for women, or you want to search for grants that are especially for Italian women or Native American. So use the SBA website. They have a lot of grants out there. A lot of money has been dedicated to helping people grow, and it's grant money. So go out there, look, find out what the criteria is to see if you meet it. Don't pass up an opportunity. Not all opportunities are going to knock on your door. You're going to have to search for some, okay? And the SBA is a very underutilized program by the minorities. So use it. It's there. Go find it. If you want something, you have to look for it. You have to hunt for it. Closed mouths don't get fed. So go look for what you want. They have a lot of things out there. I just put in very simple terms and popped up. You know what I'm saying? So look for things. If you're interested in community gardens, there's a lot of money out there for people who have community gardens. If you're interested in opening like resource centers for kids that have been, bruised, abandoned, people to transition from, going from incarceration back into society, there are programs and grants for that. If you are looking for grants to help kids transition from abusive situations, there's grants for that. So you have to look for what you want, rather than always going looking for credit to start your business or fund whatever you're trying to do. Look for grants, right? Because if you put it on credit, you got to pay that shit back. But you want to have a good, healthy credit, but you don't want to be in debt too. So if you have the ability to grants, especially if your mindset is on helping the public sector, go to the SBA. Go look for it. It's there. Everything, I'm not going to say everything, but there's a lot of things that's available to us that we just don't know because it was hidden in a book, right? So the way to break that and for us to move to the next level, we have to look for it, right? It's not plain as day for us. Like, I didn't learn about credit at home. My parents didn't know about it, so they couldn't teach me something that they didn't know. So I had to go and find out for myself. I had to use trial and error. I had to, dig. I had to research. I listened. I watched other people. I watched what worked and what failed, because success always leaves breadcrumbs. So in order to come up, per se, you need to research it, right? There are all kind of grants out there. Grants for farming, grants for ranches, all kind of stuff. You have to really, if you want the money, you have to do the work. Okay? It's there for you to utilize, but it's just not in your face. A lot of times you guys ask me questions that could simply be answered by Google. Could just be answered by Google. The thing is that you just have to know what's a reputable website, right? Should it be an LLC before applying for grants? Yes. What's my thought on wholesaling? You want to get into it, but you're scared. Wholesaling can be a very valuable thing. The thing about it is just remember to be ethical, right? That's it. That's my thing on it. Do it afraid. Because if you don't do it afraid, you're always wondering what would have happened if you'd have done it. So what if you jump and you could actually fly? You won't know until you jump. So Jump. Do you want to spend your whole life wondering if you could have been successful at it? God forbid that you told somebody that you knew and they went and did it before you and they were successful. Do it afraid. It's really that simple. The worst thing you could do is live a life of regrets. I'm sure we all have regrets. Things we wish we could do over. You know? I wish I'd have bought some stock in Amazon. I mean, I took a big leap of faith to leave my job and be a full-time realtor. That was scary. Go to SBA.gov. SBA.gov will tell you, that's where all the information about grants and all that is housed, SBA.gov. Also check your local economic Office of Economic Stability or Vitality, or be something like that, your local office, because a lot of grants and funding of money for the state comes through that office as well. But no, if you're going to do something, do it afraid. I'll tell you this, all kind of money out there, go get yours. Don't worry about these, go get yours. Because there's some out there with your name on it. Like, just do it. Like Nike, just do it. Love you too, Pooh. I know this is why I do this, right? I mean, like, it's funny because it's funny when your family realizes how much you really know. I can't tell you the last normal conversation I've had with a family member since I've been doing real estate. Like, my family had no idea of the depth of my knowledge until they started watching me on TikTok. And then once they started watching me on TikTok, they called me Mook. They was like, damn, Mook, you're really smart. For real? So don't be surprised when that happens too. When your family realizes the depth of your intelligence, you'll never have a normal conversation again. I could walk in the house and be like, hey y'all, what y'all doing? So my nephews are like, Auntie Tasha, I was thinking about blah, 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 blah. What you think? I think I came for dinner. Yeah, they've been sleeping on me. Like, they've always known me to work in healthcare. So whenever they had any issues about insurance or Social Security disability or anything like that, they would call me, right? But they had no idea I knew other stuff. They had no idea of how many businesses I had, which is hilarious. Hilarious. No idea. No idea. And I'm like, we break bread every weekend. Okay. But it's funny to me now. So I said all that to say, open your mouth about your talent. You don't have to tell people everything. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Like, I changed it from Wi-Fi to data and back and forth. But I was saying, you have to open your mouth because people need to know that you're a resource. Not a free resource, but a resource. So you do have to open your mouth. And I'm not saying to say that expect business from your family members or anything like that. But you do have to open your mouth. you do have to tell people, or here's what I'm famous for. If I'm in a grocery store, y'all know y'all be eavesdropping anyway, right? So if I'm in a grocery store, and I haven't done it so much for real estate, but I used to do it a lot when it came to Social Security disability. I'd be in Walmart, right? And I'd watch people with their carts. And I noticed there would be people who weren't pushing their carts, but were leaning on their carts for support. And I would just watch them. You know, they'll go to reach for something, they couldn't get it. Or you'll have something on the lower shelf and they'll be like, baby, can you get that for me? I'll be like, sure. And then I'd be like, let me ask you something. I've noticed A, B, C, D. Do you know you may qualify for Social Security disability? And people be like, what the hell are you talking about? I'd be like, oh, okay, well, let me explain to you what all I've seen from my perspective as being a non-attorney rep. I see that you're leaning on your cart for support, so you're making modifications. I see that you had difficulty reaching and stretching, which is telling me that you're having back pain. And when you grabbed your back, I noticed where you grabbed your back, so that tells me that you're having sciatica pain. So you may have a pinched nerve. Do you know that a pinched nerve meets 1103B? Did you know that? So you qualify for Social Security disability. Let's talk about this. Because if you're eligible for Social Security disability, now you're eligible for Medicaid. Like, this is the stuff I would do literally in the grocery store. Right? Now, I do it about real estate, but you have to open your mouth for people to know your level of knowledge, right? So when you're starting your business, I'm not saying blast it to the world. I'm saying, you can tell someone, or, make sure when if you're uncomfortable with passing your cards out in the store that you frequent, go to a different store. Pass it out. Y'all, I will pass out my business card in a checkout line in New York 2nd. I will. Or I'll be in a drive-thru at Starbucks and I will pay for the next person's order, and I will tell the cashier to tape my card to the cup. It's cheesy, but it works. I'm just saying. It works though. You think somebody gonna throw your card away after you just bought them a $5 damn coffee? Mm-mm. Here's something I'm gonna tell you I'm about to do. For all of you guys who like Starbucks and Panera, I am going to do a post one day next week with just a gift card number where you can order one thing from Starbucks and I'll pay for it. It'll be on me. But what's the killer part? You're going to retain my information, because in order to use the little barcode, you got to screenshot my page. That's going to have my name and number on it. I'm just saying. You know what I should do instead of Panera? I should do it at Chick-fil-A. What y'all think? Panera or Chick-fil-A? Like, this is a question, so actual feedback will be great right about now. What do y'all think? Panera or Chick-fil-A? I'm waiting for an answer. Panera? Okay. Like Starbucks, y'all getting Starbucks because I love Starbucks, so. Oh, we got 4 Paneras and 1 Chick-fil-A. Oh, 4 and 2. Oh, 3 and 2. I mean 3 and 4. Yeah, Starbucks is giving. Y'all don't got a choice on that one. Y'all getting the Starbucks. But we even. Up one by one open arrow. But yeah, little stuff like that, you know. But anywho, that's my speech for tonight. Y'all know I don't normally be on the Saturday, so I pop in when there's something, I see something or something like that. I do it. Now we even. No, we're not, because the same people saying it. You taking notes? You're welcome, babes. Hey, Chick-fil-A. I'll do all three. Shit, it's just easier. It's just easier. I'll do all three. Now, when the money run out, the money run out. Please keep in mind, I have 70K. 70. How many followers do I have? I got a lot of y'all. So, you're always taking notes. Let me tell y'all about a family member. So, 72. What's 72? Oh, I have 72K. Oh, okay. You sure I had more than that? Is TikTok getting me? I thought I had like 76. I was looking for phone. I thought I had like 76. $72. Y'all better go tell a friend. I really want to be at 100K, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, 76.8. Okay. Oh, no problem. I really want to be at 100K. I don't know why, it just sounds good. I have 100K family members. Yeah, I know. I don't know why. Like, I don't know. But I want 100K family members. Don't know why. I have no rationale. Because y'all asses is enough and y'all work me to death. I don't know why I want more. I guess it's the human greed in me. I don't know. Because y'all asses. Did I say y'all work me? Y'all work me to death. Oh. That's a big ass Thanksgiving dinner, huh? Wouldn't that be lit though? Wouldn't that be cool? Okay. A girl can dream. A girl can dream. A girl can dream. But that would be cool. For everybody to be like, hey, 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 hey. That would be cool. But maybe once everybody get vaccinated, we could. I mean, I want to do a trip now, though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna say once everybody get vaccinated. I want to meet people. What else? So I wanted to tell y'all something else. The SBA is running out of money. So if you're doing this PPP, go ahead and do that. Okay? Stop procrastinating. Do not wait to the very end because you're going to get $0.00. So don't procrastinate. This isn't something you're going to sleep on. This is not a I'm going to do it moment. This is damn it, I'm doing it moment. Okay? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, what else I wanted to tell y'all? I forgot. But for those who need a business plan, go to SBA.gov. What's PPP? PPP is a payment protection program that's being offered by the SBA for those who are business owners that may have suffered due to COVID. Now, at first it was, they didn't have, when it first came out earlier this year, it was for people who were just like contractors, hustle man, they could get on it too. But then that deadline changed. It only was like for about a month, and then they changed the rules. But Google it, or you can go to Wombly, WOMBY. Wombly is where you can apply for it, or you can apply for it on Smart Biz. Yeah. But the time is running out. The money's getting medium. And make sure when you apply that you're telling the truth, you're doing the right thing, because they're arresting people left and right. Don't be locked up. We're business owners. We're business owners. I'm a registered business owner. I registered my business. My whole thing is luxurious life. I have luxurious life realty, luxurious life property management. I have Latasha McDowell. So, yeah. Yep. And I have, once I have Latasha McDowell, that's Latasha McDowell, real estate coach. Yep. Yeah, you're working under a broker still, but you're an independent contractor. So you are your own business. Yes, I do help prepare credit. If you want to schedule an appointment, boo-boo, there's a link in my bio. Also, if y'all didn't know, I wrote a book. I released it 2 or 3 days ago. It has the credit repair letters in there. It tells you about the third-party credit bureaus. It tells you about the websites that you can use to add different things to your credit to improve your credit score. The 2 most important things that's in there, to boil it down for you, is the dispute letters and those third-party credit bureaus. 2 most important things. And it's like all of my dispute letters. Now, I am going to post it where you can purchase just an in particular letter, but all of the letters are in there. And if you need to know what a third-party credit bureau is, I'm not talking about Equifax, TransUnion, or Experian. I'm talking about the people who verify the information for Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian. They don't do it themselves. They have other companies that do them. So, and you need to know where that information is housed to properly get it removed from your credit bureau report. Like, did you know you can get bankruptcies and evictions off your credit bureau report? You can. No, the second book is the businesses. The second book is going to be how to establish your business. How to establish your business and business credit, to be more particular. So in that book, it's going to go from telling you how you can do, yes, you can move inquiries. Yes, you can. In that book, the one that's going to be about businesses, I'm going to go from step A to telling you the difference between an LLC, S Corp, INC, C Corp. It's going to have all that information. Oh, you're welcome, babe. Thank you so much for your patronage. Then the next thing it's going to talk about is, thank you so much for your patronage, boo. The next thing it's going to talk about is, your business plan and how you can start working on your business plan, the different components of a business plan. It's also going to tell you about how the steps you need to take to build your business credit and things of that nature. The same way when I go live and we're doing a point and click on a computer, the book is pretty much going to be like the same point and click concept. Where I show you exactly where you need to go. I'm thinking about doing screenshots, but I don't want it to be too big. So, I don't know. I'm working on it. I'll figure it out. Because some people are more visual. So I want to make sure I make it just, you think you just fell in love with me. How do I get so much knowledge? Research. No, the second one isn't hard to apply for. Go do it. No. So yeah, I think I'm going to put more pictures with the second one, especially about the business. Because people get kind of confused when it comes down to DUNS number, NAV, and stuff like that. So it's easier for point and click. Let me tell you how I learned a lot of stuff. This one thing my daddy did. My dad did a lot of things. He was very big on education. But this one thing my daddy told all of his kids: always double check. Never believe nothing anyone tells you. Go look it up for yourself. And if you're the checker, be open to being checked. So, well, if I'm adding pictures, it's going to take me a little while longer to put it together. But I want it to be a true guide. Diva. Okay, so everybody, sorry. Diva Blonde is very close to my heart. She's a family member, right? Our relationship started here on TikTok, like all of my relationships do. But our souls are so much alike. It's kind of freaky scary. So Diva was like, because I give away a lot of stuff, right, on my lives. And she was like, you're always giving away stuff, right? She was like, I want to send you some stuff to give away. So I only go to my P.O. box once a week, right? So I went to the P.O. box. She told me it was coming. And I didn't go to the P.O. box. I completely forgot. And I went to the P.O. box yesterday. And you missed it yesterday, Diva. I opened it up live. But let me tell you what homegirl sent for you guys. So this will be part of my giveaways. Thank you so much. I'm forever grateful for your support, by the way. I appreciate you immensely. Yeah, she sent the all to my husband. Yeah, you missed that part when I act the fool. I mean, you said you were sending him something, but I mean, like, what does he really do? What does he do? Play music? Like, what does he do? Play music, crack jokes, interrupt me? What does he do? Why does he deserve something? He can say this. He just locked up and picked well. I mean, okay, I'm moving on. I kind of bought that yesterday. Yeah, he's fun. So, because he's funny? Look, I'm funny. Okay. So, y'all, I'm going to show y'all what she sent me, but it's going to be backwards. I think can I flip it? Okay, so it's going to be backwards, right? So screenshot it so you can turn it the right way. It actually says, he give you laughs. I give you ways to make money. Ha that. Anyway, it says, thank you for supporting Elements and Scents. And her contact number is 240-595-5129. Okay, so you can screenshot her cards. Now, I'm going to show you what she sent for me to give away. I ain't going to promise everything I'll be giving away, though. One thing in particular, I'm probably not going to be giving away. But, right. But this is her card. So let me show you what she sent. And if you win, you're going to get this. It's a Louis Vuitton bear for your keys. How cute is that? How cute is that? What's this? You just came in? Oh, I'm good, baby. Diva Blonde sent me stuff for me to give away for doing my giveaways. I'm sorry. How are you today, babes? You having a good Saturday? So she sent this. I'm gonna give this away when we do our little game time when I go live during the week. So this is on your keychain. He Louis. He a Louis. He a bad boy. Yeah, she's had a little turbulent time. But I'm going to still give her a hard time because otherwise she thinks something was wrong with me. So that's going to be one item I'm giving away. Here's another. He's in white. Now, I ain't going to promise y'all he going to get given away. Like, he is too cute. Like, and it's summertime too. No promises. No promises. He is adorable. And look at his little chain. It has, y'all can't see it. Can you see it? It has a Louis symbol. I don't know if y'all getting it. I really don't know. It's kind of. Now she gave me my own personal one. I'm gonna show y'all mine because she knows me well and she knows what kind of girl I am. But this one, I don't know. Yes, I like to give them away. I like to give away stuff. Typically, I give away books, and I started enhancing it by giving away journals. I give away pictures and everything to go in your home. But you know, she was like, I want to give away something. And if you haven't been here for the giveaways, I suggest you show up at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Thursday. It's fun. My regulars, do y'all have fun? So these are some oils that she sent. By the way, she sent me Coco Chanel number 5. Amazeballs. I don't want to mess with the packaging to see because I promise you I won't package this neat, so I'm just going to leave them in. I don't want to mess with it. The magic of mindset. How many of us need to change our mindset? The dates for what? Oh, I do it Monday through Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm usually on from like 8:30 to 9:30. So how many of us are stuck? So these books will help you get unstuck. That's what it literally says. Magic of Mindset, a journal to get unstuck. That's becoming your way soon. Again, can't promise both of them. I guess okay, I'm moving on. Moon Magic. They labeled. There. I never opened it up. It is for me. Thank you, Pooh. I never opened it up. This is what I did. I literally flipped through it and I was reading some of the pages, right? But I never opened up the cover. Like, you know how you grab a book and you just flip it like that? I never opened the cover. So guess what? Y'all won't be getting one. This is for me too. I told you, baby, it was simple. Now tell me when you get approved. All right? Go buy my book. Pay me back that way. I know what you're going to probably get. Go buy a couple. Pooh, this is for me too. Pooh, you do know me well. You know I got my crystals and I put them in the moon. Okay. I am not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. I am not. I think I am. Oh, she applied on Womply. I am a crybaby when good things happen. I cry for other people. This level of joy just isn't reserved for me. I am very much so a crybaby with it. And yeah. My joy, I cry 2 times. Happy and angry. You don't want the angry cry. But like, whenever y'all do something exceptionally nice for me, like I was crying the other day over the book sales. But when y'all do something exceptionally nice for me, I am so appreciative because you don't have to. I never ask you to. So my whole purpose is to come in here. Hi, Eric. To come here to give. So I sincerely don't expect to receive. So when I receive, I'm very grateful. Very grateful. So might be related. That's possible. But I'm very grateful. I am. Because y'all could choose anybody. And the fact that you choose me, I'm eternally grateful. Damn it, there goes my cute makeup. Oh, look, I did everything I had to do today. Thank you. Do I know James McDowell? Hold on. My husband's daddy name was James McDowell. His dad passed away, but his name was James. You're just adorable. That's a blessing to keep listening. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. See? Y'all have me crying every damn day. Cut it out. People gonna start calling me the weeping realtor. Cut it out. Yeah. Talk amongst yourselves while I get it together. Oh, one for males and one for females. I guess I gotta open it up then. I'll see if I can push it down a little bit. What is this called? Tom Ford. I'm telling y'all. No, he's not from Broward County. He's actually from Panama. Oh, thank you. Diva, you gotta text me and tell me which one's male, which one's female. So text me. Thank you. Yeah, we're supposed to be talking about real estate. We're not supposed to be making me cry. Focus. 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 I appreciate y'all as well. Well, I know he's Panamanian, but I don't know about Broward County. I would have to ask my husband. He's asleep right now, so I don't know. All right, y'all. So yeah, that's what the next book is going to be about, business. And then the third book is going to be about teaching your kids credit and how to get them started. Yeah, we're going to equip our youth, because not all of us was equipped in the youth when we were youth. So we're going to do better. Oh, you're welcome. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. If I don't pass it on, what use is it to me? Like, I'm using it, but, I can't be selfish. Oh, that was no pressure, Miss Williams. Or I'm saying Miss, but T. Williams, or 2 Williams. That was no pressure. I can't wait for the next book. No pressure. No pressure. Did you get the first one? Get the first one. Maybe it'll inspire me to write that second one better. Did you see if the 15K that I gave a tax class for new home buyers I sent you? Yes, I did. I did see it. That's why I came on for it to talk about. Well, I talked about that last night, and I talked about it a little earlier. But yeah, I'm about to have to take my lashes off. Y'all done made me cry. What, you about the book today? Oh, y'all, I will be going on vacation in June. It's my anniversary. So I'm not going to make any promises during the live during that time, but it'll be in June. And I'll probably take another week hiatus in July. So that's why I'm trying to prep y'all. Y'all roll my eyes at you. What you gonna do? Bring it. I'm going to San Fran for my anniversary. And then in July, my sister and I were talking about possibly going to Costa Rica. Yeah, it's time for me to... thank you, babes. Whenever my sister, this is her 3rd round with chemo because of breast cancer. So after each round of chemo, I've taken her on a trip. So, you know, just to let her know that I love her and I appreciate her, and I wouldn't be able to breathe without her. My family is my strength. So, I like to love on them. You in San Malito right now? I gotta look at my phone, tell you what part. The other side of the Golden Gate Bridge. Thank you for your prayers. Well, I want to come before it's fully opened up. Don't forget to take your herbal store. Don't forget to take her to the herbal store. I'm gonna have to go. Like, I'm gonna tell you, when last time I went to San Francisco, I was sick, so I couldn't really enjoy it. But I really want to go to Chinatown. When I went before, I was in awe and amazed, and that's what I really want to go back to. That and see the mountains. And my son has never he's flown, but he hasn't flown to at the age that he can remember. So, you're half Costa Rican? Yeah. That's what I want to do, the wine tour. I told my husband I wanted to do the wine tour. He talking about we're going to do the wine tour where you take the helicopter and then they pick you up in SUVs. I was like, where am I? Michelle Obama? Everybody spending that kind of money? I'm mad we got to get a damn rental car. Like, what? Who going to spend that money? Not I. I see some investment property I want to buy. Spend my money on that. You had cancer. I had aloe leaf. It's gone. Look at God. Healings. Yo, who else spend that kind of money? And if them tickets to Costa Rica are over $400, I'm gonna take her ass to Miami. She ain't never been to South Beach. It'll be the same. I'm not worried about the trolleys too much. I'll tell you why. Because I'm from New Orleans, right? So we're on the trolleys all the time. We go to New Orleans all the time, so it's not a big thing for my son. But I do want to take him to the museums. I'm very big on whenever we travel. I do like to go to the museums. Very big on art. I like to catch when I'm traveling. I like to catch a play. I'm kind of nerdy. I ain't gonna lie. Dr. Eric Braidman in Florida and New Jersey. Okay, so that was the doctors who treated you? A couple of black wineries? Okay. Who are damn Alcatraz? Why would I volunteer to go to a prison? I always wanted to go to the Taste of Chicago. But we're going to go back to you. Why would I want to go to a prison? Why would I want to go see a place where people are held captive? And riddle me that. Oh, naturalist and alternative medicines. Okay. Thank you for the information. Historic. Okay, so if I'm going to do something historic, let's just be black and white here. If Tasha's going to do something historic and it has to do with people being held captive, I will take my son to go to the Underground Railroad and we will travel that. And ghosts. You need to stick around a little longer to figure out who I am, because I am not running away with no damn ghosts. But anyway, historic. I get your history, all right. Now later on this month, we're going to Alabama, and hopefully we'll get to go see the outside artwork. I think it's in Alabama, where they have all the slave names engraved on it. Alcatraz. Let me tell you something. Oh, it's in Mobile? Thank you. I'll be in Alabama. Because I'm going to go see my brother who lives in Alabama and my niece who lives in Alabama. I'm gonna go. Yo, you're in Mobile. You up the street. You know I'm in Tallahassee, right? You're like 3 hours away. I'm gonna take my son to go to Fisherman's Wharf, and I'm gonna take him to the pier, which I have it written down. The pier where my daddy, when he was in the Navy, the pier he came into. Okay, I'll travel with Julian. I have to take him to stuff like that. Yeah, you're 3 hours away. You're right up the street. No, you're not up the street. You're right up the street. You're right up the street, girl. I will go to Hawaii. That's a long ass flight, but I will go to Hawaii. We want to go to Hawaii. We consider Hawaii and San Francisco. Yeah. But one of my best friends, he's from Chicago, and he's always tried to get me to go to a taste of Chicago. Hawaii is expensive now. I can believe it. I'm really wanting to take Julian, like right before COVID hit, like life pre-COVID. I had just got his passport. Yeah, it's a long flight. And I got his passport with the idea of taking him to different countries so he can see how other people live in different cultures and be exposed to different things. He doesn't know what it's like to have a hard life or have to struggle with everything. In the process of us being parents and wanting to give our kids more than we had, we handicapped them. And I have severely handicapped him. Like in regards to, like he'll do work. Like he'll work. He'll set a computer and work all day. But he doesn't understand or doesn't know about manual labor. So yeah. And he doesn't know about poverty, right? So, like real poverty. He doesn't know anything about that. Like, he doesn't know what it's like to grow up in a house with roaches and rats and, you know, still getting up and going to school with shoes that you've had for a year or two. He doesn't know the struggle, right? Yeah. Car rentals are expensive in Hawaii, but I really want to go to Hawaii, but I'm gonna tell you like I told my husband, I ain't getting in that water. I'll look at the scenery. I love different plants and wildlife and all that. I'll take 1,000 pictures of one beautiful flower, but I ain't getting in that water. But yeah, so Junior's 12. He's 12. And like, again, this is our fault. Maybe I'll make it a girls' trip. Y'all know I'm not getting in that water. We done had this talk before. We're not doing this again. Because when you get in the water, you fall off the food chain. No, I mean, like, I'm not going to say blame, but they can call my name all they want. Plenty of people call my name all the time and I hit ignore. But like he and being parents again and not wanting to provide better for our children, we kind of handicap them as well, right? So I want my son to realize that there's different ways of life, and that there's more to life. I want him to realize, more importantly, that he's a global citizen. So I'm going to break that for a second. No, I'm not saying nothing's wrong with giving him the love, but he does not know struggle. And that's a big part of a character growth, you know. Right. Look, Eric talking about this water. Let me tell you something about this water. Talking about the water clear, turtles gonna be around you. Look, first of all, I grew up in the city. Number one, I hung out in the bayou. Yes, I call it handicapped because I don't feel like I feel like I handicapped him in that capacity. Meaning that part of him doesn't function right. But hold on, I'm gonna get back to that in a second. I'm gonna tell you about this water, because you in this water thing, okay? First of all, you're gonna tell me the water is clear, it's much more beautiful here. There, it probably is. I translate that to, I can see the shark coming clearer. Maybe I forgot this fact. My ass can't swim. Now, do I love water? Of course. I love to be by water. I love to pray. Water rejuvenates me. I love water. I'm a water baby. I'm a Pisces. I love to be by water. When I'm frustrated and upset and I can't think and I need to clear my mind, the first place I go is water. I can sit there for hours with watching the waves crash. It is the most soothing thing for my soul. I sleep to the sound of waves crashing or rain or the sounds of whales. But I'm not getting in that water. I don't watch too much National Geographic. I'm not getting in that water. Anyway. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, and I just want to prepare him. I just want to better prepare Joanne. We're still in this water, huh? Child, I done tried. Look, I'm going to tell you something. I done tried swimming lessons so many times. Okay, you know how you go to like the local water park and they have like the little slides for the little kids where it's the little funnel thing and then you fall down and it's probably like about 3 feet of water. Like about 3 summers ago, I talked myself into it that I was going to get on the slide while taking swimming lessons. When I tell you, I'm a Pisces. When I tell you I slid on that thing, first of all, the whole time I was saying the 23rd song. And when I got to the bottom, I hit the bottom and I thought I was drowning. And the lifeguard, little teenager, he goes, just stand up. Just stand up. It ain't for me. Everything ain't for my body. Eric, that means that you're more of a risk taker than I am. That you went. That's why we get along. You're more of a risk taker than I am, Eric. But in that moment, I thought I literally was going to die. I'm not getting on no paddle boat. I'm not getting on no paddle boat. Y'all, I'm telling you, I hit that water and then my head went down. I felt that rush go up. Mm-mm. 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 I follow like the little thingy on Instagram or some kind of like earth thing. Do you know how many people I see on the paddle boats or paddling on a surfboard and a damn whale underneath them? Y'all got me. No. I'm not. Okay? It's not happening. I will go ziplining in Costa Rica. Yep. I go ziplining right here in Tallahassee. In fact, I might go tomorrow. Watch this. Julia! Y'all, I was just flexing my eyes. You notice how I really didn't move? My dumb ass went and got Botox. Julia! Y'all ain't noticed for the last few days I've been having one facial expression? I just wanted to see how it worked. I had an idea. What if we go ziplining tomorrow?
Okay.
First of all, you trying to play cool, but this smile that you're holding back lets me know I'm about it. What was it one?
Yeah.
Okay. Trying to be cool. Okay. Like this. He's saying, okay, like, okay. Okay, bye. You want some?
No, I already had some. I am some.
Goodbye. You want to go ziplining or you want to go to Costa Rica? I definitely want to go ziplining in Costa Rica. Now that I will do. Hi. That I will do. Mind you, I can fall, but I will do ziplining, and I've always wanted to bungee jump. I'll do that too. I'll go over the Gators. Let me tell you something. I just said I'm a city girl and I spend a lot of time in the bayou. So, I ain't scared no gator. I just remember I didn't tell y'all this. Completely off real estate. I don't know. How did we get so far off real estate? Hello. How did we get so far off real estate? Lux Life Realtor. How did we get so far off of real estate? Don't know. But how did I get so far off of real estate? But as far as gators, no, I'm not afraid of gators. One of my favorite things to do is to go on swamp tours. Favorite thing. I am from New Orleans, Louisiana. Spent a lot of time in the bayou. Good vibes. A lot of time in the bayou. My mama is from St. Bernard Parish, Plaquemines Parish. My family is. They down there by Point Lahash. A lot of my family members are shrimpers. So, well, the older generation of shrimpers, the younger generations are things like marine biologists. Look at me, a realtor. Huh. Crazy, I will not. Went to the Everglades one time and never again. First of all, the Everglades, I said in Louisiana. I ain't going to no damn Everglades. You crazy? They got pythons out there. I'm good. Do y'all remember the plane went down out there and nobody find the bodies? Who y'all think ate that? I'm good. I call myself here going to St. Mark's, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go crabbing, right? Because they have like these little tributaries. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna go crabbing. Had on my boots, had my net, my bucket, my chicken, everything. Didn't see no gators at first. Throughout my first line, man, Godzilla and all his friends came in. My ass was running so fast. The alligators out here in Florida, they real disrespectful. The ones in Louisiana, they be like, sup? You chilling? Chilling. You minding your business? I'm minding my business. Not here. This is the first time you've ever stayed on a live like this. Well, I'm glad, Pooh. I'm glad you feel welcome and at home. Welcome to the family. Oops, you gotta go. Out here, these gators are real disrespectful. Real disrespectful. A lady, like at St. Mark's, you could like walk, right? So a lady was walking with her little fluffy dog one time. She came with a dog. She didn't leave with one. She's a runner. She's a track star. Y'all are hilarious. Hilarious. Y'all go to bed. I'm going to eat because I forgot to eat today again. So I'm going to go eat because I'm getting a headache. Go buy my book. Especially y'all with this PPP money. Who live in the Everglades? No. Yeah, he ate her dog. He ate her dog. He came out the little tributary thing. Fifi ain't even have a chance to bark or go, Because gators are stealthy. Like y'all, telling y'all, next time y'all somebody got gators, right? Notice that gator be over there. Blink, turn your head this way, come back, that bitch gonna be right there. Gators are fast. Yeah, the gator ate it. Let me tell y'all, well, I go see a python. Today, they had a snake on my back porch. I shall never be on that back porch again. Even though my husband killed it and chopped it up into about 1,000 pieces with the shovel, it's the idea. And my back porch is my sanctuary. He said he gonna try to look for any cracks, nooks, and crannies. Man, look, I ain't going there. You the Everglades, but have fun with that. Yeah, first time buyers soon. One as soon as the live ends. I appreciate you sending love and blessings. Oh, thank you, baby. Yeah, but damn sure better him than her. But y'all, my husband saved my life today. Don't tell him I said this. Y'all, I was scared as shit. And it wasn't, I was scared because the snake was black. And of course, being from Louisiana, being around water, the first thing I'm thinking is a moccasin. Because I have like these curtains, right? Was hoping that my husband would clean up all the pollen off my porch for me, but he didn't. So I decided I had to do it myself, right? So I went and I pulled back the curtain, and that snake moved. Shh. I was screaming like a 2-year-old, running. Run in. And I think this is what happened. I used to have a lot of lizards on my back porch, which was fine because lizards eat insects. But then the skink started coming, Circle of life. What comes after a skink to look for it to eat? A snake. So tomorrow, bright and early, I will be at Lowe's getting mothballs, snake away, everything. Like I haven't even been in my garden. And I love the garden. I'm gonna have to post pictures of my gardens from last year. But I ain't bring my ass out there no more. Come on. I'm good. Scared me shitless today. Wanna tell y'all I screamed? I was a little girl today. That snake had me pissed up. Anyway, y'all. Go to bed. Make sure you read something about your business. Make sure you do something for your credit. Just don't listen to Credit Karma. Yep, snakes. They are literally everywhere. I saw a meme yesterday where they was talking about, the caption was, be careful who you tell your business and who you trust your information to. So it was 2 ladies sitting there talking, right? And they were like friends, right? So behind one lady you saw her shadow, and behind the other lady you saw a snake. So you said skanks. Man, look. I'm talking no skank either. All right, y'all. Skanks are everywhere. You're not funny. Y'all go to bed. What was I saying? Don't listen to Credit Karma. It uses a Vantage score and not your actual true credit score. Go to myfico.com. The link is in my bio. Okay? Credit Karma is trash. Don't go to Zillow if you're looking for a house. Text me. I'll send you my app. It's never accurate. The only time it's accurate when you're looking for a for sale by owner on day 1. Oh, you meant snakes? Oh, okay. Well, some quick advice. Go to myannualcreditreport.com. Pull your credit report. It won't have your number on it. If you want your number, go to MyFICO. MyFICO will not only give you your number, but MyFICO will give you your credit, because you have more than just one credit score. So MyFICO gives you your scores if you're wanting to purchase your home for mortgages. Gives you a separate score for cars, and it gives you a separate score for credit cards and loans. Each different credit type uses a different algorithm to determine your score. So you'll get a total of 9 scores. You'll get 3 for Credit Karma, 3 for 3 for Credit Karma, 3 for Equifax, and 3 for Experian. Never heard of Credit Sesame before in my life, so I don't know. But anything that says it's a Vantage score is not your accurate score. I can't tell you how many people that I'll do consultations with. Now, when I first talked to them, we're like, oh, my score is like, it's close to a 700. And then we'll pull up through my FICO. Oh, your score is more like a 550. Because the Vantage score it's like on a curve, right? And that curve will have you jacked up. So you want your true score. But if you're wanting your report just to review it to determine, if it's accurate and up to date, please, 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 please do not have 1,000 addresses on your credit bureau report. Please make sure your address is correct. Please, 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 only one. Otherwise, if you have multiple addresses to a creditor, it looks like you're unstable. If you're applying for a job, it looks like you're unstable. Please, 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 please do not have a bunch of inquiries and make you look like you're desperate searching for credit. Please, 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 please make sure you check the balances, the open and the close dates of your accounts. My FICO, yes, my dear. Credit Karma uses a Vantage score. They don't use your true credit score. A Vantage score is not something that creditors use. So if you ever looked on Credit Karma and saw you had like a 600 plus score and you go to apply for something and get denied, that's because Credit Karma is not accurate. Also, if you get denied for something, you know how they send you a letter telling you that you can get a free report? Get the damn free report. Look it over. If you get denied for something that you felt like you should have gotten, call their asses and tell them you want to dispute the denial. And that way they can tell you why they denied you. Because usually those letters are just like form letters. So yeah, please do that. Please, 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 please. And also please remember that a derogatory information will stay on your credit report for 7 years. Not 7 years from when you opened the account, but 7 years from the date of the last activity. So that's important. And because people be thinking some stuff about to fall off and they still reporting. 7 years from the date of the last activity. Okay? So I think that's some good information. In case you didn't know, now you know. What else? Also make sure that you're looking for things that does not look familiar. It could be fraud. Yes, you can get inquiries removed. You certainly can. Make sure that if you're not using my letters, but you're using some letter that you found, please make sure in the wording of the letter that you're not taking responsibility of the debt. You want to use words like alleged, supposedly. Never take responsibility because they'll nail your ass to the wall. Okay, that's it. That's all I can think of. All right, y'all. I'm tired. You can see I've been yawning a couple of times. It's been real. Where's the most reliable source? My FICO. The link is in my app. In my bio is the link. Told y'all I was sleeping. So if you click my bio, it's going to say it's bad, but it's really good. Then you'll see an option for my FICO. Okay. All right, babes. So, again, go buy my book. All right, that's it. Love y'all, Smunchkins. See y'all on Monday at 8:30 p.m. where I'll be giving away great gifts. This will not be one of them. But, oh, babe, that's so sweet. Hey, Tiff. Bye, Tiff. I'm tired, Pooh. I've been talking for about like an hour. But Tiff, I got some new gifts to give away on Monday. So I'll see you Monday. All right, pumpkins. Y'all be good. Don't get in no foolishness. Make wise decisions. Before you buy some stuff, ask, do you really need it or if you just want it? If you just want it, then it means that's delaying you from getting your house. Okay? See y'all. Oh, appreciate you, Pooh, for your kind words. Bye-bye.